What if Texas Tech beat Wyoming? We are back with another CFB What If series, where I'm going to take a result that is probably a close call and flip it and predict how the rest of the season would have went out for the team and maybe potentially the college football landscape. Remember guys, if you have what ifs, make sure you drop them in the comments so I don't miss them. I know I got over 100 requests off my last video about what ifs, and remember we're going week by week, so make sure you keep reminding me so I don't forget. Now let's get back into this what if. What if Texas Tech beat Wyoming in that week 1 game? If you don't remember, it was a late night game that went into overtime at Wyoming, and Wyoming did shock Texas Tech. So firstly, if Texas Tech did beat Wyoming in that game, that would have pushed so much more momentum towards that Oregon game. And if you remember that Oregon game, it was a close game where Oregon had to have a game-saving pick to win the game. As we all know, college football is a sport of momentum. So instead of starting 1-3 on the season, I think they would have went 6-0 or 5-1 with the loss of Oregon. And I think that would have prepared them to be way more ready for the Big 12 competition. As maybe the Big 12 wasn't that great this year, but they still lost to teams they maybe shouldn't. So how do I think this last season would have turned out? I think they would have went 9-3 with potential losses to Oregon, Kansas State, and Texas. And if that would have happened, they would have went into that final Texas game only 1 conference loss and potential conference championship applications, especially if they shocked Texas and beat them. I think that would then push the conversations to be next year Texas Tech could potentially win the Big 12. And if you win the Big 12, you get an automatic college football playoff spot. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my what if here. And again, let me know if there are any others you want me to hit.